I'm gonna learn these the songs on guitar.
Give me the Cliff Notes version of what we're actually here to see.
A bunch of little pieces of a shattered asteroid.
From 11 million miles away.
This is what I get for introducing you to.
Wow.
So, should we be worried about this crazy asteroid hitting Earth?
Not in our lifetime. And it'll probably disintegrate before it reaches the surface.
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
What I was gonna do anyway? Take a picture.
Oh, I'm documenting that shit. Can you imagine how cool an apocalypse photo set would be?
Oh my god, this again? Nobody would see it. I'm telling you, art requires an audience. Otherwise, it's just
Okay, jeez. Agree to disagree.
awful quiet over there, Murph. Don't want to weigh in?
Oh, I wasn't listening. But, hey, looks like the equipment's working.
Eek, why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now?
Because you're a good friend.
Cause despite your attempts to convince us otherwise, you're a really sweet person. And you wanted to spend time with us.
Aww.
Oh, I brought cups. Figured that was better than passing the bottle around.
Whoa, bear mug.
This is the best you could do?
I don't work in this building. Don't blame me for the astronomy department's bad taste.
Mine says I'm the world's horniest grandma.
Grab a mug, Max.
Oh, which one am I gonna get? Nerdy and dirty. Actually, vodka. Toilet. Nerdy and dirty.
Well,
Action will have
not
consequences.
totally bad.
Huh?
I have some good news. It's big, but I can't tell you what it is.
You can't tell us you have good news and then
I don't want to say anything else until everything is finalized.
mysterious. Well, whatever we're celebrating, I think it calls for a selfie.
Oh, I just got this camera and I want to get some good use out of it.
What should we say?
Damn, I think I have hypothermia.
Okay, Moses.
Moses has
hypothermia.
I love Moses' like look
I've got
disgust, yeah.
I'm
Mm.
gonna, do my thing.
Good news, huh?
You two and your secrets. How you ever hold a conversation with each other is beyond me.
Mm. Yeah, like the face model.
Dying to know what Safi's good news is. Maybe I can somehow convince her to spill.
Yeah. The face sometimes like during cutscenes it does like this little weird thing where it's like glitchy. I don't know how to fix it. I'll have to probably do research on it though. Let me see, what all do we have here? Let's talk. Alright. Doesn't do that in the console version. Yeah, it's probably like something wrong with my, well, not wrong, but like not optimized for PC as well or something. The difference between the difference is the difference of our position will show stars in your window. I cannot even imagine what's gonna post a full Brooks quote, but it's so damn cold on top of this observatory that I can't remember it. You wouldn't be so cold if you stayed at Snapping Turtle. I mean, you can't see a meteor shower from inside a bar. She'd know that if she ever left the bar. My little sis calling me out. Yeah, see. Did you bring the heated gloves I got you? Those gloves are currently unaccounted for, so they're lost. They are on a journey of self-discovery. Okay. Almost pissed my pants. Still landed the girl. Excited for my revenge horse date. Ooh, who's the girl? And does she know you almost peed yourself? She does now. I wouldn't telegraph to the world that I almost pissed my pants, but that's just me. Okay, okay. The phrase when your friends enthusiastically agree to stargazing with you on a rooftop in the middle of a Vermont winter. Narrative what she does. Hold on there, Moses. Max and I didn't say anything about enthusiastically, exactly how cold is it supposed to be tonight again. I'd love to join you all if I could. Seems like every year the gymnasts come to town, I'm stuck working in Turtle. Mozzo. I'm glad you got friends looking out for you because you know how I worry about my baby boy. Where the code I sent mom. Aww. Jarrell. Wait, the gymnasts aren't tonight, are they? I told my girl we watched them. Time for a contingency plan, I guess. Tim. Apparently like 4 people had break-ins in that places. What's going on here? Juliet. This town is going to shit. Gentrification for you. There goes neighborhood. Lucas. It's so satisfying to see how far my students can go. Congratulations, Kennedy. I'm so proud of you. Kennedy Barker, youngest recipient of the Stephen Nickleby Award for Best Short Story. Congratulations, Kennedy. And you too, Professor Comanero. We're lucky to have you teaching here at Caledon. It's an honor, especially during moments like this. Congratulations, Kennedy. It's a beautiful story. It truly is. It's come so far from a rough short she workshopped in class. I'm sure a big part of how far she's come has to do with your influence. I can't take all the credit. She's a singular and deserving talent. Alright. Alright, Lucas. Alright, Lucas, I'm got my eye on you. Mom and Dad. Oh, okay. I saw a name in this message, but let me look at the thing. Alright. We're on our way from the airport. Alright, I'll meet you there. You left in a hurry, everything okay? Yeah. Have a great trip, love you. There are so many tourists now. The money's really transforming Arcadia Bay. You should see the new sign Joyce put up. We heard about your upcoming exhibition in Cleveland. Would you mind if your mom and I crashed it? Anything fun planned for your birthday this year? Happy birthday, Max. We love you. Caledon must be keeping you pretty busy if we can't catch you on your birthday. We were thinking of doing another family vacation this year. When does winter break start for you? We tried calling earlier, Max. We haven't heard from you since your birthday. Just want to make sure our girl is alright. All the way out there. Damn, she has a strained relationship with her parents too. Yeah, I mean, it's hard. Because I can't say that I'm better with my family. I usually ignore texts from my family. But they've been nothing but, like, from the past game, they've been nothing but supportive and stuff like that. And I don't know. It just seems like after first game, like, a lot of the things, like her past is something that she wants to leave behind. She doesn't want to, like, really remember it, which I can't really blame her for certain things. I suppose she calls them more in the text. I hope so. I mean, at least in my opinion. I really liked it, how her parents are portrayed. But, you know, I can imagine that she wants to leave the past behind as much as she can. Like, man, I part of me hopes that she keeps in touch with some people like Warren and Kate and stuff like that. But the other part of me is just like, I don't think she would. I think she's kind of like abandoned like the past if she can. I don't know. But it doesn't look like things are great right now. Sorry, I'll try to call more. School is great, but I don't have as much free time as I thought, but I'm fine. We understand. Any chance we can expect you for Thanksgiving this year? You didn't sound too great over the phone, Max. Okay, so phone call. Let's just sore throat. Promise. Are you sure? have you thought about talking about what happened to Chloe? We know it was years ago, but you don't want to keep that bottled up, you know? I'm fine, really. Did Mark Jefferson ever say or do anything to you while you were in his class? No, stop worrying, please. It was so cold. We knows things, Max. Anytime we talk about Arcadia or the past, you shut down. We never should have sent you to Blackwell. It's not your fault. Yeah, okay, so she does shut down when we talk about the past, pretty much. So, our kind of like hypothesis was in the right ballpark, I guess. Fucking Jefferson, yeah. Yeah. It's unfortunate, man. It's not yours either. You can always talk to us about anything. We're your parents and we love you, Max. Please take care of yourself. See, I love how her parents are. I love how Joyce is with her. You know, but trauma and stuff like that really can play a role in, like, you know, how close you can be and how much you want to hold on to the past. So I really can't, you know, I can't really fault or blame Max. But I wish it was different. Like, the little part of me where I'm like, the idealist part of me that comes out every now and then wants like everybody to be happy, you know? And so I'm like, oh, it's so sad to hear like how strained like the relationships are. They really seem to give her the space she needs, even though it hurts them. Yeah, they're very mature and like understanding and like compassionate, and you know, I want that. Ready. I'm so sorry about the broken glass at Max. Please don't let Amanda ban me for life first from the snapping turtle. I can message Reggie? Oh wait, hold on. Can I message anybody else? Okay, I can message Reggie. Oh. There goes your grade. That's a lot of emojis. One emoji is plenty, Reggie. Okay, but I wanted to show exactly how sorry I am. I'll factor it in when I plead your case to Amanda. You're the best, Max. Okay, that's cute. Reggie is so pathetic. I love him. I was gonna say, when I saw him at the bar, he was giving me like Warren vibes, kind of. You know, he like, besides him being in the Braxis club or whatever it's called, like, he just seemed really pathetic, and in like a dorky way, you know. Like, he is kind of a Warren character, yeah. Oh man. So we got that so far. All right. Do I have anything else? Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. All right, let's see. Look.
We got some serious graph action going on here.
I wonder if Moses knows how to get Safi to talk.
Let me look. Let me explore real quick.
Me and Chloe used to daydream about the adventures we'd have under skies like this. I love that you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
After everything that happened in Arcadia Bay, I'm lucky I found this place. I haven't been as happy in years.
Okay, so a Zen moment. Gotcha, okay. Okay. So I wonder, when you have Zen moments, if you choose the whole we broke up option, if it's going to be more like not centered around Chloe, or if it is, it's like more of the negative aspects. I don't know. Because that seemed like a bittersweet kind of like, or not even bittersweet, it was just like a sentimental like, I remember looking at the stars with Chloe and stuff like that, and it seemed like it was still like heartwarming, you know? These telescopes look expensive. I really don't know what's gonna happen in this route. This is blind to me. Oh, I can play snowball. Hold on. Let me go. Snapshot?
I love how Moses always looks so passionate about his work. Even when he's just crunching numbers. Moses, this is all super cool. Show off a little.
Come on, Moses. Moses Murphy, man of science. I could probably have gotten him to pose more, right? But I thought it was a perfect shot where he's just like, just so awkwardly like, you know, just like over here. Adorable. Yeah, he's you. He's so cute. And oh man, I don't know if I should be saying stuff like he's cute and stuff like that, you know? I could have. Oh shit! I want to know what happens now. Like, does he do something? I need to see what he does.
Moses and Safi have been friends for years. Maybe he could help.
But man, guys, I'm really I'm so scared of even hinting like, oh, Moses is so cute, because I don't know who to trust anymore.
Moses, doesn't some small part of you want to know what Safi's good news is?
All right. I think I have an idea. But once we go down this road, we can't turn back.
Okay.
Give this to Safi, if you can. You'll probably have to trick her into taking it or plant it on her.
Like a prank?
No. This has rules. So it's more of a game. Whoever holds the bottle cap has to do whatever you say. Well, within reason.
Moses, I have literally never wanted to play a game more in my entire life.
You say that now, but Safi has a very loose definition of within reason. And she'll come for you next.
Okay, wish me luck. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Oh, you mean like talking to someone who has an obvious crush on me?
First of all, how dare you? Second of all, yes, exactly.
Okay. Finding a...
Okay, how am I going to plant this on Safi?
Good question. Moses' boyfriend, there's no relationship aspect between friendship with him. Oh no, I wasn't worried about that. I was like, yeah, he has Tony, but I was worried about...
Gwen and her wife are adorable.
I was worried that someone, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, Reggie's so funny, Reggie's so pathetic and dorky, oh, Moses is so nice, and then like they turn out to be like a bad person or something like that, you know? Let's see, I had a lovely view tonight. The meteor shower was great too. Really? This is the pic you post? You're supposed to say I'm sweet. That's given, sweetie. But there were better photos. That's the only pic with you in it. Oh, okay, that is sweet. I miss you too, Drinkslater. Don't. No, not the Alright, let's see. Thank you. Thanks for making a poor bone-weary bartender's night. Oh, I don't know how to flirt. Is that pathetic if I say you're cute? Because she called me adorable at the bar. I don't know. I mean, if I was to say to like Chloe or something, she would be like, what? She's like, you're a dork. Let me do cute. A poor, cute, bone-weary bartender. Don't forget that part. I never. Not only can she flirt in person, but she can do it over text too. I am a woman with many talents. We'll see if you got good music taste to boot. I feel threatened now.
Get your heart out, Safi.
Okay, so... Okay, go enjoy the meteors, and don't let Moses freeze. He will try to stay out all night. Before I forget, too late. If you want more dumb jokes, I have a comedy account at the Turtle. And comedy. No pressure, though. Can I follow it now? Okay, I guess not. Okay, finding a hiding spot for a bottle cap.
Only the highest quality drinking vessels for the astronomy department, I guess. Dang, Safi snagged the good stuff from the snapping turtle. Safi eats these when she can't slip away for a smoke. It'd be totally normal for me to offer her one and give her a bottle cap instead.
Yeah, okay.
Safi's like bonkers protective of that bag. Usually never lets it out of her sight. But she does seem busy writing right now. Could I hide the bottle cap in a snowball? Not sure I want to rely on my aim. I'd only get one shot.
Looking around, don't mind me. Okay.
I need to hide this bottle cap somewhere that Safi won't find suspicious. I guess this is how people who aren't Moses lose their rooftop privileges.
Okay. I feel safer having it in the sour candies.
Safi eats these when she can't slip away for a smoke. It'd be totally normal for me to offer her one.
What do you mean?
Now I've just got to deliver this to Safi.
Alright. I mean, like, you know, guys, have you watched Final Destination? If I were, for one thing, if I hit a bottle cap in the snowball and threw it at her, and then I whacked her, and then like Final Destination happens, and then the bottle cap impales her eye and kills her, but then like if she eats it without looking as well, she can die because the new.
Max, let's get this bottle cap into Safi's hands.
Because the new Final Destination has a scene like that, I think, where like somebody breaks the glass in a bar, and then it gets caught in the ice, and then they serve it drink cigarettes.
I thought Safi quit smoking. Is she stressed?
Vanish. I don't trust things. Ashtray.
That's a lot of cigarette butts. Are they all Safi's? Well, time to put my master plan into action.
Ooh. No.
Nice try, Max.
I'll get you. I'll get you. I'll get you. I can keep this up all night. The elusive Safi, so adept at evading any and all candid photographers, once again remains elusive. She blinked. No, she's just looking at me in disgust. This is how I am when my family tries taking photos of me. I always like hide myself. I don't like getting my photo taken care of.
Well, time to put my master plan into action. Hey, Safi.
Mm-hmm.
How's the writing?
Find anything poemable?
The moon? Kind of. Though I'd hardly be the first. Carl Sandburg called it a friend for the lonesome to talk to.
Pretty. I haven't seen a moon this bright outside of Oregon.
Oh, a Max biography nugget. Those are rare. You never really talk about why you came here.
To escape my past.
You already know. Your mom threw me a lifeline. Pulled me out of freelance hell.
One of these days, I'm gonna find out what you're running from, Max Caulfield. That's a promise.
Okay. You want some candy?
Want a piece of candy? There's a few left.
Oh, twist my arm. Shit. It's a conspiracy.
Successfully slipped Safi the
Come
bottle
on,
cap.
Max. Surely you, of all people, would let a girl have her secrets.
Fine, you win. I want to know. The thing. Oh, I know I have my secrets, but I want to know what's going on.
And violate the sacred covenant of the bottle cap? Never.
You know I'm going to get you back for this, right?
Less threatening, more talking.
Okay. So, well, I've been shopping around a bunch of my poetry, right? Like, as a collection. And a publisher made an offer.
For real? Oh my god, Safi! That's incredible! Congratulations!
Congrats.
Thank you. Nothing signed or anything yet, so I want to keep it under wraps until all the paperwork gets signed.
Understood. Your secret is safe with me.
Oh. Oh, shit. Hello? This is Safi? Yes, this is Safi Llewellyn Fayyad speaking. Be right back.
Okay. I love how she says her full name is very fluid. Yeah.
So, would you really take pictures of the end of the world?
Yeah. Think about it. I take photos of empty buildings. An empty planet? That's next level.
Okay. But it's like Safi said. Nobody is ever going to see them.
You never know.
That's not necessarily true. Maybe aliens find my camera 2 billion years later.
Or irradiated mutants worship your camera like a god.
Exactly. Now you get it. You never know who's gonna be left standing when the dust settles.
Okay.
Look at that. What a tale.
Moses was right. This is awesome.
What? What am I supposed to be doing? Alright, just a moon? Alright. Oh! Oh. Sorry. I thought it was just like the moon.
Are you okay?
Yeah. All good. Just dizzy. Maybe the champagne. I think I'm gonna take off. Get some rest.
I can give you a ride if you wait a few minutes.
No, that's okay. I think a walk will clear my head. Think so.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen. I mean, I already did see the trailers, so... This song is one I want to learn too. Matilda Man, okay.
I'm glad Moses invited me out tonight.
It's one of my favorite songs. Oh.
You came into in my life at all. Seems you always
Caledon's a beautiful campus, but it's even better when it snows.
just waiting to suddenly appear. Call me crazy.
It's so beautiful. Like the song and in the setting right now. I know I can get out of the Zen mode, but I want to see if there's anything like special.
Promise this is what you want. What if
It's
I'm
cozy, yeah.
dreaming?
For now.
What a perfect night for walking home. I'll just catch up with Safi tomorrow. Amanda is a keen cultural anthropologist, I see.
The two demographics that know every word in Cisco's Thong song, 13-year-old boys and every lesbian in this New England gay bar. Does that make me a lesbian or a 13-year-old boy? Reggie, yes. Or sisters who had listened to this every morning before school started. Best way to start your day. He's both, yeah. Alright, let's see. Good evening, Maxine. And my apologies about the hour. I received an alert from my bank that a purchase in excess of $200 was made at Snapping Turtle on my credit card. Safi isn't answering her phone, and I was wondering if you had seen her. She's not in trouble, I just want to know.
Guess it's everything I call the end.
We had drinks earlier. She said she'd pay you back for champagne. Champagne? What would she be buying champagne? I think it was the only one the turtle had. Okay. Sorry, I had to sell you out to your mom.
The father of modern astronomy ought to appreciate my dad jokes.
Okay. I wonder how much more of this episode I have. Yasmin could never be fully mad at Safi. I hope not.
Or if I'm
Sorry, I'm looking around very meticulously.
please don't wake me up.
Cigarette butts.
Safi's chain smoking again? Wonder what that call was about.
I think after this last bit, okay. I could be wrong. Yeah, I was like feeling I was like playing so slow that I'm like I have like 4 more hours left. But oh, did she karate chop the snowman's head?
Wow, Safi. What did Mr. Snowman ever do to you?
I like it has beer in his hand.
If I ever mentioned, I can't recall
All right, Mark Jefferson.
exactly how you came.
Now I know who's been leaving all that squirrel gore around campus.
Woo!
Existed there.
But yeah, but I'm trying to remember because like in episode in episode 4 of last
Call me crazy.
and now it's symbol of Caledon is if I remember. Oh, okay. I was just like in the 4th episode of Life Strange 1 in the junkyard scene, like there was an owl like right before Jefferson shot Chloe, and I remember like those people who were like theorizing all spirit animals were like, or maybe it was like just Wikipedia that Jefferson's spirit animal is an owl, and then like right after the owl scene, you know, Chloe dies.
Another Polaroid?
What's this one?
Nice. But who planted the bottle cap? And who took the photo?
How far I'd go.
I took the photo. I'm going back in time again with the Polaroids.
Call me
I think owls are symbolic of something, but I can't remember. Yeah.
Wow, Safi.
I think besides like being wise or something, or omniscient. I don't know.
promise this is what you want.
Sorry I'm taking so long. All right, let's go.
Please don't
Oh, that looks like an owl I had in my backyard, kind of.
Don't get to take a shot like this every day. Wow. You're really watching me, aren't you?
Look at me. It looks like Turkish head in danger of no. Okay, so I don't know what's going on.
This is not a test. Max! The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
I caused this. I caused all of this.
Max? Hey. Hey, are you okay?
Oh no, not the blood again.
Something's wrong. Safi.
Hey!
Yeah, come with me, Moses. At least Moses saw some
There's
gun
Safi.
there. Yeah.
She seems okay.
Okay. Let's see what happens
I
here.
feel like I should check on her anyway. Better.
Or safe and sorry. Yeah, okay. Max, is everything okay? Why'd you run off? Sorry, I think Safi went to the overlook and I wanted to make sure he's alright. Oh, hang on, I'll join you in a minute. Yeah, like, okay.
Better safe than sorry.
Alright. So, it's been a while, but I remember what happens. Something happens in the trailer, but I don't remember much of it, but I had my theory back then, and we'll see. Woo!
Shit!
Jesus.
Safi, hang on. Oh, Safi's fine. For a moment, I thought.
What?
Safi. Safi? Hey. You okay?
Max!
No.
Not Safi, my beloved. Yeah, I saw her like walking in the light, but like, and I had my theory when I watched the trailer. Life is strange. Double explosion.
Don't say that! I won't trade you! No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision. Max, it's time.
Oh, and I actually have my actual photo that I took of her. Oh, Max's shirt is so cute.
Welcome to the wall, Safi.
Huh?
Shit. Fuck. Damn, Chloe. I thought I lost you. Again.
Amazeballs. I literally
Aw.
just got balls all over my neck. You have powers.
I pledge
You can
allegiance.
rewind time, Max. That's fucking insane.
No, Chloe. What's fucking insane is that being able to rewind time has only caused me more problems. And more heartbreak. If high school Max could see the places I've seen, the people I've met.
All right. Let me see. Just news this. Okay. I had my theory that I gave the cue back in the day when I watched not in the day, back a few months ago when I watched the trailer, but I'll say it after I finish this episode. Let me see all these pictures.
If I could undo your death, Safi, I'd do it without a second thought.
What's this?
Milagros Midwest, a Mexican joint in Iowa run by the amazing Francia. Best enchiladas I ever had.
Oh, okay.
Her name was Chloe. I thought that was a sign. It wasn't.
Oh.
I don't care if it makes me absolutely basic. I would 100% retire there.
I don't think it makes you basic. Punk show.
The bassist from the agnostic femmes named Faith. A punk band out of Oakland.
Oh.
She was enthusiastic.
That's pretty cool. I wish I could see more of the pictures. I see Amanda right between those pictures, but let me see what's.
All those people lived, but you died because of me. It's never fair, is it? I miss you so fucking much, Chloe.
Oh. Now I'm very curious what happens if you choose the other option and then broke up with her. I think I looked at everything. Oh, my guitar's still here. It's the same one. Missed call from Amanda. Oh no. He has to understand though, right? What? That's it, Max, I'm coming over? Hold on. I can't remember what changes about the wall, but I think there was an extra pic on the wall in the other version. Oh, okay. I gotta go to the restroom real quick. I'm gonna run a quick ad, okay? And I'll be right back. Let's see. Also, I just found out this episode is way longer than I thought. Oh, is it? Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I was like, I don't feel like I even really got into like too much of the story, but I don't know. But okay, I'll say my theory later on if I remember to. But thank you guys for staying with me right now. Let me read everything. Max, I just heard about Safi. You okay, hon? No need to respond. I just want to check in. Okay, I lied. I'm worried in response to it help, but I understand. That's it, Max. I'm coming over. Oh, yeah, thank you so good. All right. So Amanda's caring already. That's really nice. Moses. Okay, let's see. Guys, I don't know what to think. I think there's like 2 or 3 scenes after this, and how long it takes you to play will take a while. Okay. Well, I'm going to be playing for like at least until like maybe 2 more hours, but or I mean, I don't know, but oh, guys, I'm worried. I'm like I'll talk after this. Let me read this first. Hey Max, where are you? I'm doing my best not to lose shit and it's not working. Update. I went to my lab, but I'm still freaking out. Please get back to me when you can. I assume you're also processing what happened, and I get that, but I'm feeling all alone here. Oh, poor Moses. Are you okay, Max? Any sign at all will be greatly appreciated right about now. All right. I'm going to try to get some sleep. Emphasis on try. Hope you're able to do the same. Moses, I'm sorry. I am just now texting you back. I've been in a fugue state ever since, and the thought of even looking at my phone made me even more depressed. I hear you, Max. It's hard enough to deal with this, and hard still thinking I was dealing with it alone. I know, I'm sorry. You're not alone. Not in this, not in anything. Thanks, Max. I should try getting a little rest before tomorrow. And if you have the energy to come to campus, come find me. We should talk. Deal. I'll see you tomorrow. Well, it's morning somehow. Sleep was pretty much non-existent. I imagine you didn't sleep either. I scheduled to meet with Yasmin today, and I'm not sure what to do. Wish me luck, I guess. Poor Moses.
Fuck. She went through all of that alone.
Maxine, where are you? I hadn't heard from Safia, and I'm starting to worry. Did you tell her I'm not mad about her splurging at the snapping turtle? I know how impulsive she can be. She's not answering her phone, and I don't know what to do. Maxine, please, if you hear from her, call her me immediately, or have her call me. My God, Maxine, I'm lost. I'm so lost. Detectives from the Lakeport Police Department just left. I told them to speak with you. Inshallah, you have more information for them than I can provide. She was my only child. I did everything to protect her, and yet still this. I'll be in my office today. Maybe work would take my mind off it. Please come by if you're able to. Work did not take my mind off it. I saw her everywhere. I looked. I came home after 45 minutes and slept for 11 hours. Why aren't you answering your phone? Are you angry with me? I wouldn't understand, but silence is is most painful of all. Grieve however you must, but please don't shut me out. Not now, not like this. I'll be in my office again today. I don't know what else to do. I do not know what else to do. She's Muslim? Oh. Did I say that right? I don't know. But man, this is so... Okay, let me read this shit real quick. Alright, let me see. Inshallah is if... okay. Oh. Thank you for letting me know. Man, this is tough. Like, I knew it was going to happen because of the trailer, but it's just like the aftermath of it, you know? With the mom and then like Moses and like Max kind of like just shutting down. It's like, it's really hard. Let's see. Timelessbits.com. Safia. Sending my love. She was an amazing person. Are you okay? It's tragic. Yeah. Wait, what is this? Timeless. Oh, timeless obituaries. Oh, okay. From the way you've been responding and reacting to Vin, I'm gonna guess he's like an asshole. Like, and from the messages I'm reading, he's not. He seems like very full of himself or like fake for some reason. That's the impression I'm getting from him. I just something about him is like not my cup of tea right now. He's not exactly my favorite person, but he gets better. We'll see. I had feelings about him like earlier on, but let's see. Gwen. Safi was a strong, talented woman with endless potential. She's a loss to this world that I will never forget. My heart goes out to her family. I hope we'll get some answers soon. If we do, it won't be from the cops. They're dragging their feet. I can't believe this happened on campus. What was she doing out there by herself anyways? Don't question like that. Like, Jane, come on. She was too young. Let me see. Diamond. 24 hours later and still no word about the death of a grad student on campus? A grad student who was daughter of Caledon's president? Really? I know this ain't the same Caledon that was voted safest campus in the Northeast. If you need me to come get you, let me know. Can't believe she's really gone. We literally saw her last night in Turtle. Well, if the school isn't gonna act, I will. Let me do a little digging and see what turns up. Alright.
I hate imagining what Yasmin went through writing this post.
Shut up, Jane. Loretta, this is not the time. Yeah. Oh, God. That reminds me. Okay, I'm getting off topic. I know I get off topic so much, guys, but don't victim blame and don't be like, what were you doing out there? What was she doing out there? Have compassion, have empathy. Be like, man, that sucks. I can't believe it, you know? I'm sorry that happened. But the whole TwitchCon last year made me like lose faith in people. Okay. Let's see. And Loretta, yeah, we don't have time for your Unsolved Mysteries podcast thingy. Not right now. I read Unresolved Mysteries murder cases. There should not be this much disrespect over a girl who died. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see how this goes, but as some already know, the student we lost yesterday was my daughter, Safi. I will continue to serve as president, but I will be grieving. Please respect my privacy during this difficult time. You are incredibly selfless to continue your work. Safi would be proud. Please contact the board if you're having any difficulties. We're here to help. I am so sorry. We really miss her. Okay. They seem supportive, though. I've heard the unfortunate news about the death of her colleague, Safia Llewellyn Fayyad. I was suddenly reminded of a line from my father's book. Death comes for us all on a whim and with no regard for our imagining. I'm sorry to all who love her and could not imagine this. No, you're not alone. Thank you so much for your kind words, Professor Colmenero. Of course. And if you need anything, I'm here. Jesus Christ, you're hamming this up. Have some respect. A woman died. And you're blabbing about you and your daddy. It's always amazing how cruel people can be when they're able to hide their face. Joey. But it's like your book said, our souls fly on. My heart goes out to you, Lucas. Shut up, Lucas. I mean, okay. I don't know if we get to I don't know if we get to meet this guy. Like, you don't need to spoil it for me. Like, I'll find it on my own. But my first impression of him, like, from his past messages and whatnot, I was like, is he like the next Mark Jefferson? He looks like a Mark Jefferson. He looks like he's very like, yeah, this is my student and stuff like that. And you know, he seems supportive, but then like students like him and like, okay, he's gonna take advantage of students, right? He's a bad person. I don't know. I don't trust authority figures. I don't trust these guys and stuff like that. These charismatic people, but yeah, like the whole like line like he did, it's like so tacky, and I don't know. I know a thing or two about being tacky. So yeah, the fact that he used a student's colleague's death as a way to quote and show his father's work is a bit irritating. Yeah, it was weird. So yeah, when Izzy came up, I was like, that's cute. Okay, we'll see. I have my suspicions already on him.
I wish I'd been there.
When I started open mic night, I was terrified no one would come. Safi was the first to sign up. She read this gorgeous poem honoring a dead friend. She never signed up again. She was like a match. Burned brightly and left as fast as she could. Rest in peace. Wish we had you a little longer. Rest in peace. So sorry, Amanda. If you need anything, thank you for this. Loretta. Coming in hot from the police scanner, shots fired on Caledon's campus. One person was struck. The person struck was... Okay, she did not survive. Oh my god, true crime happening right in your backyard. Shut the fuck up. Anjali. Hey, let's remember that this is a real person Loretta probably knows. I still can't believe this is happening here. Loretta, please call me. Okay. Shut up, Loretta. Q out here just being like, shut up, shut up. These people are like, yeah, they're, I don't know.
Shit. Oh. My place is a mess.
This okay?
Shit. I'm a mess.
That's okay. It's understandable.
Can't let Amanda see the mess downstairs.
Downstairs?
Better change out of my pajamas too.
Do I need to? Let me look.
I honestly hoped they'd help me understand Safi better. But now, what's the point? When imposter syndrome rears its head, I like to remind it that I won a fucking international photography award.
Max's bed area is so cozy. It is. Like, what the fuck? What kind of loft is this for, like, her? This is so damn nice. Acceptance letter.
After the last couple of days, I had to reread Yasmin's letter to remind myself what I'm even doing here.
Alright, let's see. Dear Mrs. Caulfield, it is with the utmost pleasure on behalf of myself and my esteemed colleagues here at Caledon University that I inform you that of your selection as the Hurlington Visiting Artist for the coming school year. We have been following your work and your trajectory for quite some time, and are honored to have you share your wisdom and light with our students. During your time at our campus, you'll be staring at the Hullerton House, a rustic and cozy home, a short walk to campus, which has all the modern amenities you require. I imagine that you'll have many questions, and if so, feel free to reach out day or night at my personal cell. Or you, okay. I look forward to working with you and seeing the works you produce under the auspices of our humble university.
If I'm going to see Amanda, I should put on something vaguely human like
Slasher movie poster.
the high point of the series.
This is-
Maybe any series. You can debate me, but you'd be wrong.
This embodiment too. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna explore a little bit more before I do anything.
An album probably makes more sense, but don't hate waking up to these every morning.
God, it's so nice. I want to redecorate my room to be more like Max's. Let's see. I was about to ask what kind of home this is, and then you immediately said immediately it's loft. You have superpowers? Seriously, thank you. Any words? Added to my English. Oh yeah, I think it's a loft. I mean, is it? I honestly struggle with words too. Sometimes I'm like, I just think what I say. Keep exploring. Hellerton House is pretty. I think it's a loft. Lofted house. That's a thing. See, I'm learning something new too, so but it's so nice. Loft area, in my opinion. It is like so cozy, and I want to redecorate to my room like hers. Giallo.
It doesn't get more batshit than twist the knife counterclockwise. And for Giallo, that's really saying something.
Okay. Thank you both. Yeah, thank you, Q, as well. Like, yeah, thank you for letting me know, because I'm like, I don't know what I'm saying most of the time. Star chart.
Moses left us here weeks ago. He and Safi were having some debate about astronomy versus astrology.
Leo.
I wish I could remember what Safi said, but I've already forgotten.
Strength, fearlessness, and loyalty. Virgo. Kindness, industriousness, and perfectionism. Libra. Justice, equilibrium, and harmony. Scorpius. clairvoyance, passion, and mystery. Wait, when's Max's birthday? Isn't it like September or something? Which I think she would be a Scorpio. I don't know what. Wait. Yeah. I wonder if one of these are her. Because the one that says clairvoyance, passion, and mystery does kind of scream out that's Max to me. September 21st. Is that Scorpio? No, wait. Scorpio would be like late October, November. So she would be a Libra, I think. Actually, I don't know. I don't know my zodiac signs. Oh, I'm itchy. Oh, it's so hot. So hot in my room. But God, this looks so nice. She's a Libra? Ah, okay, so
Moses left this here weeks ago. He and Safi were
justice,
having some debate
equilibrium,
about
and harmony.
astronomy versus astrology. This computer's come back more times than Jason Voorhees.
Jason. Ha ha ha.
Can't begin to imagine how hard this was for her to write, let alone to keep that professional tone all the way through.
All right. Dear Caledon community, as your university president, I write to inform you that, in light of our recent passing of one of our beloved Caledon students, classes and planned special events will be canceled until further notice. This is a difficult decision, and I know many of you were looking forward to the end of term activities for which our campus is famous, and I hope you understand my reasons for doing so. Losing one of our own, whom a number of you know personally, is not easy, and I want to assure you that grief counselors will be available to you at no cost should you feel a need. Thank you for your understanding during this trying time. Virgo 22. Oh wait, Virgo. Oh, okay, she's Virgo? Okay, hold on, let me look down a bit.
Jasmine has been nothing but supportive throughout my time here, and I owe it to her to make time should she need it.
I hope you can forgive me for the more formal tone in my earlier email to faculty, staff, and students. These have been some of the hardest days of my life, and if I'm completely honest, I feel like I'm adrift. It's a wonder I'm holding it together at all. I know you and a few others were close to Safia, and I pray you will understand if I reach out to you or lean on you for some support in the coming days. Oh.
This site was mostly bullshit platitudes that were hard to take seriously.
Grief and gravitas. Losing a loved one is among the most heartbreaking things we can experience, but it's important to know that the loss of a close friend can often be just as overwhelming. A true friend can feel like family, and their absence, and the grief that comes with it, deserves the fullness of your care and consideration. Yeah, handling grief is really tough.
Thought about baking these, but that would have required a trip to the store, and that would have required me to leave the house.
Esme's classic no-bake brownies. Let's get this out of the way. Right off the bat. When you're feeling low, eating something healthy is always going to be better than engaging in sweeter impulses. But sometimes that's exactly what you need, and this recipe has precisely what you're looking for. Alright, so I already opened it, yeah?
Can't begin to imagine how hard this was for her to... Moses left this here weeks ago.
Kindness, industriousness,
Safi were having
and
some
perfectionism.
debate about astronomy
Okay.
versus astrology.
Okay, I can see that too.
I wish I could remember what Safi said, but I've already forgotten.
Alright, let me change. Get dressed. Okay, let me get dressed real quick. The paintings of those brownies make me crave me. I really like the whole no bake thing. Like, I'm very curious about that because I've heard about like that, but I never like tried it or like know what that all entails. Let me see. All right, so we know what the outerwear is gonna look like for all of these. So we're just looking for the inner one. Okay, so she's gonna wear a cardigan. Okay, I love cardigans. All right, so. Oh, teddy bears. That's so cute. Oh. Cactus. The Jane Doe. Okay. Whoa, what is this? Why you go become Rogue from X-Men? Wait, what is going on here? This is like a stitched up Halloween thingy. Purple hair. Whoa. Whoa. Black cat. Whoa, cool. But that's kind of jarring to have her hair kind of change colors, but oh, this one's so good though. This is like another one of my favorite colors. I love this color, and especially with this kind of pants and stuff like that. I think I'm gonna go with this one for now. That's your favorite? Yeah.
Now to take care of downstairs.
I have 3 shirts that are exactly the same in this color. I was like, this looks really good, and it fits me really good too. Oh, I wish I could play the guitar in here. I'd be curious like what song I would be able to play. And this music right now is really like nice. I'm yoinking them. No, I need those. All right, let's see. So I need to go tidy up. The dark room. Oh no. I'll leave that for later on. Man, look at this. This is so nice. Like, I want a space like this. This is like a dream space for me. Dirty pan.
I'm clean. The rest of the house? Not so much.
I like how you can see people walk into windows occasionally. It feels very oh yeah. I like that. It gives it a little bit more life. Dirty pan.
I swear I'll clean that one pan eventually. Amanda will understand.
All right, put the sriracha away.
Thank you, hot sauce. You're the only pick-me-up I've had the last day and change. If only a strong cup of coffee, or 5, could speed me through what I'm feeling right now.
Peanut butter.
Grief dinner. It's chunky though, so it feels like more of a substantial meal.
Man, okay, I want to redecorate my room and stuff. This is so nice. To-do list.
Safi.
Oh. That's sad. Police card.
The Lakeport cop investigating Safi's death. Safi's murder. She kept Moses and I for questioning for hours. I saw a very suspicious owl. Does that help, officer?
Okay. Should I go to the dark room now?
Haven't been down to the dark room in a minute. It's dark enough up here lately.
Yeah, okay, examine?
No sign of Amanda yet. I've still got time.
Alright, I'm gonna probably go to the dark room in a second, because I don't want to progress the story if not explore it.
Pupil and Iris. This baby got me an International Photography Award and a spread in National Geographic. Safi. Safi got me the frame.
Oh. Dark room shouldn't progress it. The butterfly, yeah. That's really good. Okay. Let me go to the dark room real quick. Let me see what I'm in for. God, they have everything here. Sorry, let me look at the Arrested Developments. Okay. Oh, they have a laundry machine. That's nice. And a computer, probably for processing stuff, like pictures. Photo enlarger. Okay.
The original award got damaged in one of my moves, but this article reminds me that winning wasn't a dream.
Photographer Max Caulfield posing with her Prettier Humphreys Photography Award. I mean, all things considered, most things that aren't decoration are probably from past tenants belonging to school. So she really made everything cozy. Yeah. Bear up there. Vintage camera.
Shutterbud 420's YouTube tutorial made fixing you seem so much easier.
I wonder if that's a real YouTuber. That'll be interesting. Digital camera.
Every time I give a workshop, some student still feels it's not real photography if it's digital.
Okay. I think I've explored everything down here.
Amanda doesn't need to see the mess downstairs.
Yeah, I just like to know, catch up with you, Max. I want to know what's been going on with your life. It's been 10 years. Okay. It's strange how she switched from instant cameras to digital cameras. Yeah, I don't know, like... I don't know. And how different her opinion is in a good way. Yeah. Alright, Max. Alright.
One of the past Hellerton artists made this.
Oh.
Woodwork seems so unforgiving. You have to live with your mistakes.
Some kind of classical music. Looks like the CD at right side. Anime DVDs.
Moses loves this. I promised I'd watch, but it's been 4 months and I don't have the heart to tell him I probably won't.
Best anime you've never seen. Okay. Okay. Magazines.
The premier journal for the discerning gorehound. As soon as I had a semi-permanent address, I renewed my subscription.
Okay. Master plan. Are you gonna call it Lisa?
Legend has it Samson here is older than Hellerton itself.
Damn. I wish it was Lisa. Lisa the 7th or something like that. Polaroid.
This isn't one of mine. How'd this get here?
Lisa's gone forever. Okay.
Looks like one of the previous artists in residence was also a fan of Neb. Or a Neb hater like Safi.
Okay. Alright. Interesting. Don't worry about it. Man, I can't wait to say about my theory. I mean, it doesn't make any sense, but at the same time, let me look around first.
Been more than a few days since I used this. I'm not exactly in a picture-taking frame of mind. It may get panned as schlock, but the Brain Bucket Saga is my break glass in case of depression go-to.
Amanda might be down to watch a decapitated head in a bucket wreak havoc, but probably shouldn't assume.
So, okay. Oh man, this color cardigan is so nice. Like, this whole outfit's nice. So, okay, basically, like, theory-wise, like, I was saying to Q when I watched the trailer, that I was, like, not having good feelings about Max. And this doesn't make any sense, because, like, you know, Max seems devastated by Safi's passing and stuff like that. But one of my like very, very crackhead theories that like doesn't make sense. Well, part of it does, I guess, make sense. Okay, let me just say, the crackpot theory of mine was like, in the first game, Jefferson says, "Always take the shot," which is the title of my stream, and you know, he kills Chloe that way. And I wonder if like her trauma kind of has her like having maybe let me get my train of thought. So part of me is like, oh my god, double exposure. Oh, she's exposed. She used to be nice, but then now Max has turned evil or something, and she took the shot. She killed Safi. It doesn't make sense. But yeah, we see Safi under the lamppost, like even after we hear the shot, right? And then when we round the corner, she's sitting on the bench and she's dead. So it's like, how was she like after the shot? We see her walking, but then when we get closer to her, or when we turn the corner, she's dead. And like maybe oh man, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna sound so ignorant right now because I don't know anything about like developing film and stuff like that, terminology. But you know how you develop negatives, right? Is that how you do it? You develop negatives or something, and then you also develop the picture, or is that how it works? I don't really know how it works, but there's the negative that you have for the photo, and maybe that kind of ties into the whole title of double exposure or something like that. And maybe like the negative side is like Max's dark side, the evil side, or something, or like the part where she sees like the bad things happening that she can't control or something. I don't know. Or it could just be like random. I know what the double exposure kind of reference. I kind of understand it too. I think like it's when you have like multiple. I don't know how to explain it. But like when you take a photo and then there's like not the shadow or whatever, but it's like something is right, something is not. Yeah, you know, like when I did photos and stuff, like I took photography class and I took a picture, and then you know you can make just the shutter speed, or you can work the exposure and stuff like that. And that kind of gives like a ghostly kind of blurred effect on the image. So you kind of get the subject in the photo, but then you have like something that is kind of delayed, quote unquote, or like a phantom looking thing that's like an outline, I guess. So like, you know, maybe it does. I don't know about time travel or something like that, but like going into different dimensions and stuff like that, or universes. And I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. It's just like a lot of bundled thoughts going in my mind right now, and I'm probably very wrong with a lot of things. You say, let's see. Know what to say? Some things are right, some things not. Some things are too eerily accurate. I don't know. I don't even know what I said these past 5 minutes. I just kind of talk and I don't even think about what I'm saying. So, we'll have to see. But I'm just worried that Max has turned out to be like a Jefferson here, because you know the cycle continues or something, and she's become the teacher and stuff like that. And I hope not, but I don't think so. I just don't know what happened to Safi. But then these pictures that we have in the collection, it's like maybe Evil Max is or if there is an Evil Max.
One of the previous artists in residence was also a fan of Neb, or a Neb hater like Safi.
If there is like an alternate Max or something like that, leaving these Polaroids as something that we can. She Max herself says she doesn't time travel anymore, can't rewind time, so I don't think she can go back in time with the pictures anymore. But maybe, I don't know. But maybe if there is, maybe the other Max is leaving these for her, or maybe it's just like a warning or like, you know, I really don't know.
Undergrads.
Bit strange. Yeah, we'll have to figure it out, but thank you for letting me humor you guys with my theory. I know I ramble on so much.
How sad is it that this goofy ass thing reminds me of Safi?
Max Caulfield. Oh no, is that like I'm leaving because I stole this thing? I'm gonna be reminded. Well, no, there's another one there. So
I tidied up a few things, but not everything. I've already cried through like 4 boxes of tissues. New personal record.
clean it up.
I don't think Amanda needs to see a 2-ply monument to my sadness today.
Okay. What else can I do? But yeah, you know, I usually have like crazy theories, and the thing with me is I throw out so many theories that I can be like, I can be like, oh, see, I got one part of the theory right out of like 700 like, you know, things that I planned out. Same with you. I enjoy hearing you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you know, like I'm playing for every side of the team, like every aspects and every angle, so I can claim that I got something right, even if I'm not fully right.
There's still more stuff to clean up downstairs.
Is there? Hold on, I'm looking around real quick. Listen, if you throw all the spaghetti at the wall, some things have to stick. Exactly. Yeah, I just think I don't know. It's hard for me, especially in these Life is Strange series, to fully trust everybody I meet, because when I played the first game, I think in the first episode I already had my suspicions with Jefferson, and in the second episode I was like, oh yeah, I don't really trust him at all. There's something off about him. So I just don't want to be like, I'm very suspicious right now of everybody.
Things, but not everything.
Like, you know, I can be like, oh my god, you know, it's Max. Oh my god, it's Moses. Oh my god, it's so and so. Like right now, those people I kind of trust. Max, I don't know what to think of her right now. Unfortunately, I hope to think she's a good person still, but she's not the same person we knew 10 years ago. But doesn't mean she's evil or anything. What am I supposed to tidy up? Memories box.
Leave it to my very normal brain to respond to my most recent loss by fixating on the last one. Can you still be welcome in a place you have no desire to go back to?
Yeah, she's trying to escape Arcadia Bay.
Good to know Vanessa and Ryan still have my back, no matter what.
Okay. Is it? I mean, okay. What would you call your parents by your first name? I was gonna ask that. Sometimes I call my mom by her first name, but you know, it's kind of like 50-50, you know, or more 60-40. I usually call her mom or whatever, but sometimes like if I'm like if I'm getting tired of her or something, I'm like, I say her name. But I wonder, like, if at a certain age, some people just kind of call their parents by their first name. It still kind of doesn't seem like common for me, you know. But for my extended family, I call them by name. If it's my mom, I do it when I'm trying to yell and get her attention. Yeah. I think I agree with you right there. I don't even use the words like Aunt blah or Uncle blah. I just call them by their name. But I wonder, like, if at a certain age, some people just kind of call their parents by their first names. Yeah. But let me read this message. But it was very jarring hearing her call her parents by, like, what, Vanessa and Ryan. It just seems like she doesn't really want anything to do with them, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. On contrast, my family calls my grandparents mom, dad, or grandma, grandpa, so I guess it depends. Yeah, it could be generational, it could be cultural, it could be a multitude of things, but I have to ask my friends. I wonder. Maxine, Dad and I took a weekend trip down to the old town and thought you'd get a kick out of this cart. We're so excited to hear about how you're settling in at Caledon. We knew you could accomplish anything you set your mind to, and it sounds like we weren't wrong. Love, Mom and Dad.
Sometimes, when I close my eyes, I still see her lying on that bathroom floor.
Former student gunned down in bathroom by Prescott prodigy. Tragic murder reveals serial killer among Blackwell Academy staff. Chloe Price, 19, former student at Arcadia Bay's Blackwell Academy, was a fatal victim of senseless act of violence this past week. The journal! Oh shit. October. What's the point of keeping track? Hey, the funeral was today. It felt like the whole town came. It was a beautiful service. You would have hated it. I hated it. The storm is gone. Everybody's safe. It's like it never happened. It never happened. I started a new journal because the old one is full of lies now. The journal now comes back. Good fucking luck with it, Fish. No! I can feel the power underneath my skin. If I wanted to, I could go back and see you again. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll break the world again. You asked me to save everything else and I let you go. So that's what I did. Fuck you. I missed you. Aww. October 14th, Long Beach, California. Autumn smells different here. I'm sitting beneath palm trees, but I can still feel the changing of the seasons. Back at home, it's probably already cold at night. I can't imagine that here. I know LA was yours and Rachel's place. I hope you don't mind that I'm here instead. Or that your mom gave me your old truck. That thing is such a piece of shit. Look at this. This is so strange because it's different than what I got to see. Oh, man, I'm so curious now, like what you got. This all seems so heartfelt, but also like kind of bitter, you know, like that things do. Yeah, it's like a heartfelt, like there's regrets that Max has, right? And she misses Chloe, but she's also like upset and kind of mad, but she still loves Chloe. But I'm very curious now what happens if you say like you broke up with her. I wonder what you guys would have done if you ever made it here. You deserve everything, let alone making it past your 19th birthday. It's selfish of me, but I'm glad I got you to myself for that short amount of time that I did. I'm fine being selfish. This seems very sad in contrast to the breakup one. Oh man, I'm curious now. Wait, what is that? Adventure. April 6th. Ooh, pancakes. This town I'm in is so tiny it doesn't even have a post office. It looks like one of those places you expect to have, like the world's biggest soup spoon or whatever. But there's just one stoplight and one diner. I can see the stoplight from the diner. I used to think Arcadia Bay was tiny. Shows you where hubris can get you. This group of college kids passing through got all excited when they saw my camera, and I ended up getting some really good shots. I gave most of the photos away though. One of the students tried to pick me up, I think, but I pretended not to notice. You would have called me clueless, and you'd be right. These are very beautiful drawings, but I do miss the whole like art style of the original notebooks, you know? Their journal. May 15th. This book is dusty. I found it after 2 days of looking. This is what I get for keeping my shit in storage. The letter from Caledon made me think about school, which made me think about you, which made me think about this book. When I met Yasmin Fayyad at my show in Boston, I had no idea she was president of a prestigious liberal arts college. She was just some hot older lady who seemed to really want to be my friend. The artist in residence lodgings were described as a cottage and no onboarding materials, but its size of my last 3 apartments combined. It'd be a great place to bring friends over if I had any. They're very beautiful drawings, but I feel it's not in the same vein as her OG journal. Yeah. You're a star. Okay, let's see. September 20th. Picture it. I'm sitting in President Fayyad's office on my first day, and in comes this girl in Aston Watch jeans and a Dolce and Gabbana jacket. She says hi to me like we've been friends for years, reaches over to the president's desk and snags her keys, announces that she's taking the car, and her too. We went and got ice cream in her mom's Porsche. Oh right, she's Yasmin's Fayyad's daughter, Safi, a grad student at Caledon. She declared Rocky Road the best ice cream of all time and told me the jeans were an experiment that wasn't really working. That was almost a month ago, and I see her almost every day now. We're friends, I guess. It's been a while. November 5th. Hey, that's my birthday. Yeah, I had to think for a bit. Did I mention that part of the Caledon artists and resident deals in seminars? Like teaching lectures and students coming to them and learning in a hall with slides? I tried to tell Yasmin that I don't have any teaching experience, but what was I supposed to say? Sorry, my only photography class was the 2 months in senior year. I was infatuated with a hot teacher who turned out to be a psychotic pervert and murderer who kidnapped me in his secret bunker. I can't even get through a lesson plan without thinking about Jefferson. Oh. Dang. I love how your birthday spread is also the fucked up art. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even look at the one on the right side. Oh shit, I didn't even see that on the right side. Okay. Despite that, people seem to like the seminars. There's a couple of students in particular that I think I have a lot of potential. Is this a teacher motion? Yeah, damn it. Fuck you, Jefferson. December 4th. Safi always encouraging me to do normal people stuff, and today it panned out. Cause I got a date, motherfuckers. I was a little scared. I've seen Amanda make a guy cry and give him a free beer after, but we clicked hard, I think. Safi did ask about you earlier, but I sidestepped that convo like a wild bear. Oh, these are cute. Talking about the dead is a mood killer. I have a feeling she'll bring it up again. Oh. Not again, not again, not again. Damn.
Not really up for dragging Amanda down traumatic memory lane. Best to get this out of sight.
I like her eye patch. I didn't get to see like every single thing in the box, but I'm sure there's references that like, you know, maybe a CD.
Oh, better clean those up too.
The last spread was in line with a mood of breakup one.
Congrats, Victoria. I'm honestly proud of you. Even if you sent me this to rub it in.
Okay, letting my lens. We're just signing. Okay.
Joyce sent me this one. She really captured you here. Saw you the way I always did.
Damn.
Better get these tidied up too, before Amanda gets here.
Ah, shit.
Amanda's at the door. I hope she isn't mad that I ignored her calls.
No! I'm not answering door.
I'm here. Not sure if the doorbell works.
Maybe putting these memories up will make it hurt less.
Hold on.
Or maybe I'm just a masochist.
Hold on. Hold on, Amanda. Run. Hearing girl running away.
I should let Amanda in before she freezes.
Hey, Amanda. welcome to hell.
Oh, honey. We're doing dramatic goth kid grief.
Go big or go home, I always say.
Oh, what is that? Cinnamon rolls or something?
She's really gone, Amanda. Safi was here 2 days ago. And now...
I know, Max. I know.
Why would anybody want to... I mean, she was just...
Thank you for looking out to me. Amanda's so sweet.
I appreciate you checking in on me. You didn't have to.
She wanted to.
Oh, I 100% did. Nobody's seen you for 2 days.
I'll begrudgingly admit, it is nice to see a friendly face.
A friendly face. With food. Homegrown salad and homemade focaccia.
Damn. Okay, then. I would have been happy with old Halloween candy and a Pop-Tart.
Aww.
Full disclosure, I don't exactly have the biggest of appetites right now.
Really? Eating always makes me feel better. Never encountered a mood that couldn't be improved by demolishing an entire pizza solo.
You just wait till I'm feeling better. I could eat you under the table.
That's, yeah.
Wowzers.
Wowzers. That was, whoa. Hey, yo, Max, yeah. I was like, what? Did you just say it? You must... You must have not heard that before.
What? It's a common turn of phrase. You're the one making it dirty. I plead innocent.
Oh, so you're just gonna tweet through it then?
I won't be speaking further without my lawyer present.
You need to eat, Max. The stuff that makes you feel close to normal again is usually what you need the most.
What would make me feel normal, though?
Whoa. I haven't seen one of these since I was like 10. I would have figured instant cameras were a professional photography no-no.
I like them. Always have. So, I don't know, tactile. Looking through the viewfinder, holding the photo in your hands, it feels more real.
Another way to make you feel normal again? Taking a picture of your friend Amanda.
Friend?
Yeah,
Oh, she bit her lip.
I know you asked me out. But honestly, you've got a lot on your plate.
Oh.
Emotionally.
Oh, what do I do? I want to be with... I want to... She's not wrong. But I don't even know if I can romance her as a thing. Like, what do you think Amanda wants? I don't know. Amanda cares about me. And, all right, hold on. Sorry, Amanda. You're moving your head too much. Because it's not just Max's feelings in the count. Yeah, like... it's hard because, like... I feel like Amanda is, like, kind of stonewalling here. Like, yo, like... But it's probably not the time right now. We can try again later on, hopefully, maybe. But I also don't want to ruin my chances. But I also don't know if she's giving me an out, you know. I mean, it would feel like Max would attach too hard emotionally onto Mint. Yeah, you know what? That's a very good point. I was thinking about that. I just didn't know how to phrase my thing. You know, so she's giving time to process. Yeah, you were saying what I wanted to say in my brain, but my brain was broken. Yeah. I do want, and I do hope Max is able to get happy, but I want to get a theory out. Okay. No, thank you for filling in my brain cell. My theory came out like, right before she was like, right when she was like, you know what would make you feel normal? Taking a picture of your friend Amanda, and I was like, oh my god, what happens if now every time like Max takes a picture of somebody, they die? And I don't know. I hope not. But we'll see. Thank you for that, Pat. Pat for Freud's brain. Thank you. Yeah, and the way this is phrased, I can make it work. I don't like that. So.
You know, you're probably right.
You do know I think you're cool as fuck, right? Even if you're not in the headspace for anything romantic. Now, how about that photo?
Took a picture of Moses and he's fine. Right now he is.
That's what I'm talking about.
I can't believe she's making me do this.
How should I pose for Caledon's illustrious artist in residence?
Beep. No. Ooh. All right. Do some other poses. I need to see what you can do. Whoa, you just jumped. What the fuck? You teleported. Oh, no! Retake. That was such a good pose right before. All right, hold on. Oh, I can toggle. Oh, yeah.
Show me your goofy side. Nice.
Oh, that's cute. Thank you. I know I could probably scroll through more of them, but I think this is pretty cute. I chose the other option in my playthrough and it didn't work out. No. The face of someone who knew how to cheer me up today with some homemade grub. And double exposure. Oh no, what's gonna happen? Keep this.
How about another one? Different pose this time.
Oh.
Okay. Why not?
Okay, double exposure.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't see that option. I need to look at the...
Oh, shit. Sorry, it's Safi's mom. Just a sec, okay?
Okay, I need to look at the options
Hi,
this time.
Yasmin.
Hi, Maxine.
Ugh, what the fuck? I hate these choices.
How are you holding up?
There's no graceful way to answer that question. Not without lying.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever dealt with loss like this?
Yes. Can I tell her?
Sadly, I have. It doesn't get easier, but it can hurt less with time.
A bitter balm.
Hmm.
I wanted to talk to you face to face, if possible. Doing this over the phone feels so...
Of course. I can come by today.
I'll be in my office all day. Just let Vin know when you arrive.
Okay. Oh.
Everything okay?
Not sure. I need to head to campus to meet with her. I can't thank you enough for coming by, Amanda.
It's what you do. This is the one thing that brightened your mood today. Aside from me. Come on.
I'll walk you.
I'll walk with you.
Yeah.